Here's how to make simple thumbnails that actually get clicks and brings you buyers. Over the past 6 months, I made over 200 thumbnails for my client's channel. And here's what I learned. For business coaches, simple beats fancy every single time. The thumbnails that performed best weren't the ones that we spent hours designing or coming up with a concept for. They were the ones that we threw in like 10 minutes and they clearly showed what the video was about. Let me show you something that might piss you off. This thumbnail here looks good in paper. Multiple elements, fancy effects, made by an actual graphic designer. And there is this one, which is a thumbnail that I made myself with no prior experience in graphic design. Which one do you think performed better? Is this one. This video got over 26,000 views and generated thousands of dollars in revenue. So what's the difference? The first thumbnail tried to look impressive, where the second one just showed people what the video was actually about. And here's the problem. Most business creators are doing the first style of thumbnails, spending hours trying to make it look professional, where they should be spending a fraction of that time making it simple and clear for people to click on. Most people think that the job of a thumbnail is to grab attention. So they add flashy effects, bright colors, arrows pointing everywhere, anything to make people stop scrolling. But that's not what the thumbnail is for. Your thumbnail's job is to show people what the video is about. That's it. When someone's browsing YouTube, they think of something specific. They have a problem they want to be solved or a question they want to be answered. Your thumbnail needs to tell them, this is the video that does that. I call this the clarity test. When someone sees your thumbnail, can they immediately understand what the video is actually about? If yes, and it's something they care about, they click. If no, they pass scroll it, and it doesn't matter how polished your thumbnail is. Shiny objects don't get clicks. Clarity does. The best thumbnails aren't the prettiest ones, or the ones that makes you look professional. They are the ones that make someone say, oh, this is exactly what I need, before they even read the title. So what actually goes on a thumbnail that works? Well, it's 3 things. And it can be all of them, or one of them, or just any combination of them. Your face showing a clear emotion, a visual that represents a topic, so it can be a screenshot, an image, or a prop. And the third one is 3 to 5 words maximum for the text. You don't want to write an essay on your thumbnails. The most impactful thumbnails are actually the ones that have like 1 to 3 words. You can go up to 5, but I'll prefer like 1 to 3 words. Now here's what you need to remove or not include in your thumbnails. Branded fancy backgrounds. That does nothing for the video topic except inflate your ego about your brand. Multiple competing focal points. So for example, if this video is about a keyboard, I can't be putting like a mouse here, a fucking AC remote, another microphone, wireless microphone. It has to be about a specific point in that topic. Another thing is your text has to be visible enough for people to actually read it, especially on mobile. So making simple thumbnails is not you being lazy. It's being strategic. You're not trying to win a design award here. You're trying to get someone to click. And by the way, if you want to make these thumbnails for videos that actually get people to click, I put together a free playbook that you can download in the link in the description that show you exactly how to do that. Now, this is where most creators mess up. They create thumbnails that promises one thing, and when people actually click the video, it delivers something completely different. Think of it like this. Your thumbnail is a promise, and the first 30 seconds of your video is your way of keeping that promise. So if your thumbnail shows, for example, this keyboard, your first 30 seconds of the video better mention this keyboard immediately. Not after a 2-minute story about you looking for a perfect keyboard. You better start with this. Because when someone clicks and they see immediately what they expected, 2 things will happen. They stay, and YouTube will know that they stay. And when there is a mismatch, they leave. And YouTube will notice that too. So now you know how to make thumbnails that actually get clicks. But here's the thing. Your thumbnail can only do so much. As we said, you only have 3 to 5 words on that text. That's not enough to fully describe what the video is actually about. And that's where the title comes in. Your title and thumbnail work together. The title completes the picture and gives them a reason to click. And most creators think of the title and thumbnail as separate things. They make a thumbnail and they slap on whatever title that sounds good. But when you design them as a package, that's when everything clicks. Watch this video when I show you exactly how to write titles that works with your thumbnails to get more people clicking on your videos.